More breaking news from the CM Punk camp in AEW and the list of wrestlers that apparently CM Punk has removed, banned, or just completely get rid of from AEW Coalition has been revealed. We thought it was just Hangman Adam Page, bye bye. Could it be Adam Cole? No, Adam Cole's not on the list, but it was previously reported that multiple people in AEW were told not to show up for AEW Coalition since the show's debut, including, here are these four, listen to these: Hangman Adam Page, Ryan Nemeth, who we both kind of know about, but surprisingly, we have got Matt Hardy and Christopher Daniels. What is this all about? What is this? Nick Hossman of HossOfWrestling.com has more details regarding the situation with Daniels. Daniels' involvement in the post AEW All Out altercation was specifically portrayed just as the reason the Fallen Angel is not at Coalition, since Ace Steel, CM Punk's good friend, was also involved in that altercation but not allowed to return backstage for Coalition. Punk is said to feel the same about Daniels and does not want him backstage either. In regards to Nemeth, it was said that his tweet in June about Punk did him no favours. Punk reportedly believes that Nemeth showed his willingness to unnecessarily stir the pot backstage in AEW. I mean, that's hypocritical for Punk. It seems like every promo he does is a reference to the Elite or connected member of the Elite, an ally of the Elite. But apparently, there is no additional word regarding the situations with Page and Hardy. Of course, we already know why with Page and Punk have been beefing ever since that promo like over a year ago. As for Matt Hardy, is this dating back to like the feud with Jeff and when Jeff left IRB, and then you have Matt Hardy and Jeff eating chips high off their rockers, saying to Punk's like, why don't you do a drugs test? Matt Hardy was fired. Why, oh why? It's because he was arrested for a DUI. Jeff, get the coke, Jeff. If you know that song, right, you're a fucking legend. That is all I am going to say. But apparently, according to who? Apparently, the situation with Page and Hardy did not come across how he would have liked them, and that he felt bad about them afterward. That was about his comments regarding Page on Coalition. But for me, this just seems to be an absolute fucking catastrophe, I'm going to be honest. And apparently there is a concern that there's going to be a giant explosion if the CM Punk mess isn't contained. Mark Henry discussed the possibility, though, that Kenny Omega and CM Punk are probably going to have a match. But is it going to stem from this feud? I mean, I'm not really convinced, to be honest. But apparently wrestlers in AEW are said to be in an awkward position about this. There are people who are not affiliated with either the Elite or Punk who are said to be very frustrated that these events involving Punk keep happening, especially with AEW's pay-per-view coming up at Wembley. Dave Meltzer did address this. He did turn around and say, not one, but for two people who pretty much says in the last 2 days, they are not names anyone would come up with in this discussion. Basically told me, like, this is going to be a giant explosion. It's going to be terrible for the company unless it's nipped in the bud right now. And when it happens, you know, you can see it happening and whatever. I mean, just listen to Dave Meltzer. It's going to be terrible for the company unless it's nipped in the bud right now. And when it happens, you know, you can see it happening and whatever. I mean, that's a literal fucking quote. Like, for a guy that's supposed to be like the greatest journalist in this line of sports entertainment, fucking, it's an absolute disgrace. Dave Meltzer couldn't run a fucking bath. Honestly, I actually just hate Dave Meltzer, man. You know, it's a fucking, like, see if, what's his name? Tony Khan, that's his name. If he just opened his mouth, he'd get it sorted. If he just told these guys, this is how it's going to go, bang, 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 if you don't like it, leave, it'd be sorted within a couple of days. But no, I mean, if this is true and Punk is literally banning people for the arena, you like, no wonder there's outrage backstage. People are like, well, am I going to be banned next, sort of talk. But who knows? And Billy Ray also buried Tony Khan for the way he books wrestling. I think every aspect of AEW deserves buried at this point, guys. But that's going to do it for Fog Wrestling. Check out the CM Punk video earlier on today. He's trending on Twitter. Things are kicking off. It's an exciting day in the world of pro wrestling, damn it. But until next time, like, comment, subscribe, your thoughts down below, and peace.